Hello, hello everyone, my name is Tocho and welcome back to another episode of Subnautica. Things happened last time. This lovely tower over here turns out to be a giant laser gun thing turret.
Emergency. Starvation imminent. Seek calorie intake immediately.
Right, that. So yeah, that's a thing. Let's see if we can find a fish real quick. I think... Gel sack, what does that do? Let's try this.
New blueprint acquired.
Yeah, so if I hit things with the thermal knife, it cooks it immediately.
Vital signs stabilizing.
So that's useful. Whoa, hello. Get a chance to look around here. And the whales of the damned are still here. Somewhere. What is all this? I mean, obviously as part of the alien facility thing.
30 seconds.
Yes, I know. This goes on for a ways, doesn't it? Okay. We can have a closer look at this a little bit later. Oh, it's nighttime now.
Oxygen.
Okay, so at least with the thermal knife, we don't have to keep running back to the base to get food. Hello, burbs. So, I don't know if I went over everything that happened last time. That is a giant turret. It shot down our attempted rescue mission. Hello. Okay. It shot down the sunbeam, which was coming in to rescue us. So, oh, I should probably turn off the lights on Olin. He doesn't have a lot of power left. So I think any attempt we make to get off this planet is going to end in disaster unless we find a way to deal with that.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
You've got 12 power left. This should be enough to get back. But just to get back. But let's go have a look around here, see if there's anything else worth exploring. Hello? Why is everything all green and gross? Also, I keep getting prompted to self-scan.
Self-scan complete. Foreign bacteria counters reached statistically significant levels. No adverse effects detected. Be vigilant for symptoms.
Okay, so whatever bacteria is in the water around here has apparently infected me. Insert tablets. Oh, how lovely! We just get a way in.
Scans indicate this structure is composed of a metal alloy with unprecedented integrity. No match is found in database. Performing structural analysis.
Okay. It's all very seamless also, like relatively speaking. You have like active circuit board stuff going on? Ooh, what's that?
Unknown language. Attempting translation.
Definitely gonna have to look at that. Discovered inside an alien facility, it was not possible to translate any useful information. However, scans have returned some information to the device itself. It is likely a solid-state computer, although there is no clear way to interface with it. On approach, it began to produce a low-frequency radio wave containing complex but recognizable data patterns. It was like the alien species which designed this technology evolved or genetically selected sensory apparatus to hear and understand the information being broadcast by the device and to communicate back. The mental processing power required to perform this kind of telepathy would imply the designers were considerably more psychologically developed than the common human. Further research required. Okay. See the alien vents, I forgot to go over that last time. These vents connect to an ancient piping network that extends beyond the maximal scannable depth. Pumping system is still functional. Inflow vent is drawing water from the surrounding areas and pumping it into an unknown location below the surface. Warm, deoxygenated water is being expelled into the atmosphere. Most creatures are avoiding the vents. Peepers can be observed entering and exiting the pipe network without signs of distress. Further research required. It's taking in water but pumping out deoxygenated water, so something's quote-unquote breathing it down there? Are they holding something? Or do they need oxygen out of the water for to power something? Does this whole place like run on like some kind of oxygen-based fusion? I'm just making up science words because I don't fully understand what I'm talking about. Peepers can be observed entering and exiting the pipe network without signs of distress, so they're just passing through the system, they're not being harmed, so they're not like running through turbines or anything. And they don't seem to mind too much, other than the fact that creatures tend to avoid them. Why do they avoid it? This device matches no known technologies and is likely alien in nature. Power is being routed via the terminal to the nearby force field. The technology is far beyond anything encountered before by the Federation. Nonetheless, there's a good chance it functions like a regular lock and only requires the correct kind of key. Okay. So we're obviously dealing with a very advanced aliens. Why aren't they still here, though? Were those things outside the aliens?
Your best probability of interfacing with this facility is achieved by accessing the control room in the lower section.
How can we identify the control room?
Intake.
Do I have water on me? Some.
Vital signs stabilizing.
What's that? Ion cube? It's an ion cube. This green mineral substance has no entry on the periodic table and an unprecedented ability to store huge amounts of ionic energy within it. Likely grown artificially? Cubic appearance suggests it has been cut from a larger deposit. Each cube contains equivalent of ionic energy of 5 kilotons of TNT. Dear God, okay. Under the right conditions, the energy could be released in a controlled manner. Likely uses as batteries, which would require a substantial power source to be recharged. Valuable energy source. Okay, so we have... Okay. I'm not sure how much of a...
Analysis of the patterns on the walls cannot ascertain whether their purpose is aesthetic or functional. Further data required.
Okay, well that addresses one question I had, okay. I don't know how much 5 kilotons of TNT is in terms of energy, but it sounds like a lot. I'm sure there's a... sure Science YouTube has a video going into all that. More data?
Unknown language. Attempting translation.
I know of a couple YouTube channels, I don't know the names of them off the top of my head, but there's one that goes into like the science of video games, like he's got a video talking about how the amount of force that is required for a giant in Skyrim to send your character flying like it does. And there's very few possibilities that don't involve splitting the world open with a wooden club. Hello. Okay, I'm going to read this first before I try to mess with that. Enforcement platform schematic. This data appears to be a multi-dimensional schematic of some kind. By mapping the pattern to three-dimensional space, it's possible to gather a basic understanding of the facility's internal workings. Construction material. The facility's unknown construction material is identified as an ultra-hard, non-reactive metal amalgam, synthesized from off-world materials. There is no indication that it can be damaged or destroyed by available means. The schematic indicates the facility was to be powered by a separate, self-sustaining power plant located elsewhere on the planet. The location is not listed, but there is evidence that the designers intended to harness the plant's natural thermal energy. The facility consists of upper engineering section where the schematic was found, and the control room, which is accessed via security-sealed elevator shaft or a separate underwater moon pool. Okay. The control room in the lower section houses the only known ways to interface with the facility. However, the schematic does not detail the operation procedure or install security measures. So is this the elevator shaft? Hello? Oh, that's not. I don't like that. Oh, I did not like any of that. Not at all. Oh, I guess here's the moon pool they were talking about. Just go straight out that way. So the control room must be this way then? So we could have just drove into here potentially. Should I be concerned about that? Has anything else been glowing at me? Aside from what was already glowing? Okay. Ooh. What's this? Alien rifle. Can I make an alien rifle? That'd be cool. Strong resemblance to human weaponry inform this device must have been designed with a humanoid user in mind. Whether these aliens that built the structure were themselves humanoid or otherwise employed the use of humanoids is unclear. What is clear is that they considered defending this facility as a necessary precaution. There's no obvious way to remove this rifle from the case. That's neat. So the aliens were either humanoids themselves, as in, like, you know, relatively... I don't know what the exact specifications of a humanoid is. I'm of course thinking, you know, human in shape, you know, bipedal, 2 arms, fingers, you know, things that kind of, to me, define humanoid. I don't know what the actual... Am I stuck? Okay. I was stuck there for a second. I don't know what the actual, like, scientific specifications of a humanoid are. There's a way up there. Should I go that way or this way? I'm already over here. Just remember to go back up there. That's definitely a waygate. Structure's intended purpose is unclear. Theory on function, ceremonial or religious role, industrial applications, advanced transportation network. Further research where that's definitely... This is definitely a waygate. Does that mean I can turn it on somehow? Use those cubes maybe? Somewhere? Is there like a slot I can slide a cube into?
Self-scan complete. Bacterial infection in your system is progressing.
Oh.
Detecting skin irritation and immune system response. Further data required to identify bacterial strain.
Okay, so now I'm sick. It said skin irritations? Can I... Can I see skin irritations? No? I'm just slightly irritated? That's fine. Don't make noises at me, Podium. Another tablet. So are these just like keys? Or do they power things themselves? What's that? Doomsday device, that sounds lovely. Scans indicate this device contains enough potential energy to destroy the entire planet along with most of the solar system. Fortunately, it has malfunctioned. Yay! Okay, I don't like that you're shaking at me. So what exactly is this place? Because they feel the need to defend it, as evidenced by, you know, the giant turret outside, and they have, like, a weapon on hand and a failsafe, essentially, if things go wrong. So whatever's on this planet, because we know that, or it mentioned that whatever metal this place is made out of is sourced off-world. So does that mean that the aliens aren't native to here? They brought it from somewhere else and then set up this facility to do... I mean, I could only assume research. What else would they have an interest here? Unless there's like some, like, you know, fourth dimensional war going on that we don't know about, and this is like an abandoned military base, potentially. So either research or military. They feel the need to defend it or blow it up if things go wrong.
Scans indicate the facility's control room lies beyond this doorway. Seek fluid intake.
Luckily, I have a tablet. Convenience. So that took the last of my water.
Vital signs stabilizing.
So is this the control room then? But then again, also, why is no one here? If they felt the need to defend it and, you know, lock this place up, why is there no one in Energy Core? This device houses energy equivalent to a 100 milliton nuclear detonation, which can be channeled through the facility and directed at vessels overhead, or bent around the planet's gravitational pull to strike targets in orbit. Oh! That's not comforting. Power is routed via the attached terminal, allowing for the device to be deactivated if necessary. It is currently operating without parameters, suggesting it will target any ship within range. So is this the only facility on the planet? Because it mentions that it's able to arc the beam around to hit anything like in orbit around the planet. So that kind of rules out the idea of, hey, let's travel to the other side of the planet, build a rocket, and, you know, blast off, you know, quote unquote out of range, because they'd still be able to hit us. But it's operating without parameters, so it's just going to shoot down anything that gets close. Is this the shut off? Is this how we get out? Do we have to shut this off? Press button? Okay. Hi? No, don't do that. It went red.
The control panel is broadcasting a message. Translation reads, "Warning, infected individuals may not disable the weapon. This planet is under quarantine."
Oh! Okay.
Translating background broadcast. Downloading summary to databank.
So this place is under quarantine, which I guess would explain why no one's here. Either everyone died or managed to, I don't know, seal themselves away, or maybe they all managed to leave without infecting anything else. Don't really know much about the aliens themselves. Well, whatever this unknown infection is, they're trying to stop it from spreading. So no one's allowed to come in or leave until it's taken care of, I guess. Or until we just, you know, shut down the gun. Which was out. We got a thing, didn't we? Codes and clues. Intercepted background data regarding further alien facilities elsewhere on the planet. The Disease Research Facility. Okay, so this is a research facility. 800 meters down, cave system with an extensive fossil record southwest of the enforcement platform. Function is for live specimen study. Synthesis of antidote for highly infectious bacterium designated Kara? I don't know. The thermal power facility is at 1,200 meters inside an extensive natural rock formation in an area of intense volcanic activity. Generate energy for all local facilities. Sanctuary A and Sanctuary B data is corrupted. The off-site laboratory data is corrupted. Primary containment facility data corrupted. In the event of an outbreak, quarantine procedures will be automatically enforced with immediate effect. The quarantine enforcement platform will target all incoming and outgoing craft to prevent the spread of infection off-world. So whatever is infecting us, and I guess that's what's causing some of the creatures to go green, is called the Kara. And this place is specifically designed to apparently study and find a cure for it. There's a number of facilities around. A couple of them we have the locations of. Other ones that it says just as data corrupted, so we don't know if those are still operable or destroyed, or if they're just offline, unpowered. I don't know. Let's see if we can get back. I'm gonna take a look out here real quick. Hopefully nothing's gonna eat my face immediately when we get out.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
That's a whole lot of nothing. Oh, there's something. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's one of you guys. Please go away. I don't know what you guys are, but don't. I'm not sure these guys are the aliens that would have built this facility, because the aliens are highly telepathic, which these guys obviously are as well. But they don't seem too intelligent. I'm trying to find the right way to word it. Please go away. I do not like this! What does that do? Yeah. Did you just summon biters? What? Okay. So anyways, they only seem to be... I don't know, maybe they are the aliens and they're just very angry at everything on the planet. I think... I would like to assume that aliens capable of this, you know, sophisticated technology would be, open to chat.
Calorie intake recommended.
Let's see if I can find a peeper again. You know, open to conversation, you know, work out this problem. So those things seem to be acting more like guard dogs. Where are you? Reginald. Because they only showed up around when we got near the facility. Wish I could get a better look at them. Did I manage to scan one? Yeah. Okay, that hurts. It moves me around. They seem to be very prone to teleportation. Okay. No, I don't want to drop that. I want to eat it.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Okay. Don't like it, don't like it, don't like it, don't like it. Give me food. Where'd it go? Go away. I don't like. Anyways, I would like to assume that aliens that are capable of, building all this complex technology would be open to talk instead of just, hunting down anything that's... I mean, I'm already here, so that's like... Aside from, leaving, there's not much threat I could pose to this. They seem to have everything fairly locked down on their own. So I'm willing to... Oh, that's cool. These are lights. I'm willing to guess that these warper things aren't the actual aliens, but more like, a security measure, like, guard dogs. I'll take a look at the what we managed to scan off of it. When I make it back to the base, because there's a lot of things here trying to kill me, mainly head crabs and whatever those warper things are, which thankfully don't seem to be able to get up on land. And just, like, going over what we... Oh, that's actually kind of cool looking. They're going over what we saw they're able to do. They seem to just... They don't, like, run up and stab us, which... I don't know, this scythe claws seem like they might have that potential, but they teleport around both themselves and their targets. They also seem able to teleport other things in to chase down people for them. Because I'm pretty sure he summoned in a small pod of, biters next to us, and they started chasing us down. So it seems very much the intention of, take out or detain, potentially detain. They could, theoretically, if they have the power to teleport like that, they could, hello crabs. I don't know which way I want to go. There's so much to look at. Ooh, they could potentially have the capability of teleporting a target to a detention center of sorts. Oh, you're still down there. I'm going to need to get water soon. Hold on, dogs are barking. Okay, we're back. Okay. There's an... Okay, you back off, don't. Is this a way gate? Yes! Where does it take me? Probably shouldn't have done that. Did it? It just put me out the other end. Is this the same gate? Oh, you hear that? This metal's hollow. That's interesting.
Seek fluid intake.
I'm gonna have to just head back to the base eventually. Which way did I come from? Is this the same one I was just at? Either I'm just being completely dumb, or I actually did move somewhere. I can't tell how far away this stuff is. having a look around, I guess. Is there a way to, like, chart out a map of the ocean around here? Do you think cartography equipment would... Wait. Wait a second. Oh, I'd moved to the other island. Okay. I completely missed that when we were here last time. Oh, that's great, actually, because that means there's I know there's food over here, and some of the plants give water. Oh, that's neat. Yeah, because Olin's all the way over there. Let's find some of that marble melon or whatever those lantern tree things are. Preferably the marble melon, because I think the marble melons held more water. Which I really need. Marble melons were over here, I think, weren't they? Somewhere? Over here? That's right, we didn't replant. Can I... Yes, okay. So, we have seeds for the marble melons. How much room did that take up? Not that much, actually. Where is marble melon?
Vital signs stabilizing.
And then let's go get a sample of the lantern fruit tree. Because we can build those in our habitat and have a more ready source of food. So that's cool. We have an active waygate between the two islands now, so that's useful. Don't really have a shortcut to our base. We could potentially build a base over here and then just use the waygate to get to the other side. To the other side, really. I don't know how viable that would be. They do have a moon pool over there, technically. Not one that we can use to upgrade stuff, but they have what seems to be a relatively closed-off area that we could use to... Oh, okay, it's individual potatoes. Let's eat one. There we go. Nope, I wanted to eat that. Get a full marble melon. It gives us a lot of water. I did scan those, right? Yeah. Prompt to self-scan again. Infected. Great. It's very helpful. So let's see if I can find my way back into that gateway chamber. I don't know how we managed to miss that. You can kind of hear it in the background. It's like humming now. That's turned on. Okay. Well, this is a fun episode. Not a lot of base building or things got done, but we did do a lot of exploring. Which way was... I can hear it. Here's the grotto, so I was on, like, this end of it. Because you can see into the grotto from wherever it is. Just gotta find our way back to it. Yeah, we did a lot of exploring. I think next episode we're going to really focus on getting the habitat built up. Where do I go? We just gotta find our way back to that. And then I might just, see, I think it's up in there. I'm going to probably end the episode around here while I'm just struggling to find my way around. I'm going to probably off camera go and grab Olin and make my way back to the safety of our habitat. And then next episode, here we go. And then next episode, we are going to focus on building up the base, finding the last scanner room fragment so that we can find resources easier. And get a little bit better off self-sustenance wise. See if we can find a water filter. I don't know where to find the fragments for that, but that'd be really handy. Yeah, we're gonna have a base building episode next time. So yeah, a lot of fun this episode. Remember to leave a like if you like, subscribe if you want to see more, and also remember to leave comments down below, and you'll get your name on one of the lockers or signs. We'll name some vehicles or rooms after you. It'd be a lot of fun. Not original, but fun. And until then, I will see you next time. Bye bye.